da ka ba kno ba ka jingsin shar ka Sorkar jilla ba menta ka jinglute no paidbah bat ka jingbam sab ka basher khai hadu kata ubha Vincent H Pala President ka Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee ulo ong ba ka de ka jimbam ler tre kam hi ka Sorkar ula kno ba ka jingtua ka jingtap tunum ying dorbar ka de ka jingle kerke ban pendap shwa ka por palabu ban pendap ka jinglai phet ki koidi na jail bat kur company up yu nongilam barim ka Chelsea uba cheers to fil thank you ka de ka jingbam la tre kam ka Sorkar habakan tho halo ka jingnati ki high level ha ki kam khai ulong nadu kwai supari usiap but motion ru kingat hagajingsa bamsam.
See, the domes collapse is totally a failure of the government, and you have seen the speaker did not take any responsibility. And I think the dome collapse because the government wants to inaugurate the assembly before time, not only in time, before time. So most of the people who are in the government as of now, either they don't understand the technicality, or they don't understand the engineering of it. They totally depends on the corrupt officials. Therefore, instead of living for a setting for a certain months or certain time, then they try to force them to complete it before time. And not only complete before time, I think the corruption level, the pressure on the contractor is very high. The collapse of the dome is totally because of ignorant corruptions of the present government. Number two, regarding the jailbreak, you have seen the system of jailbreak. The corruption level is even up to that level. And the way the people have been killed, you see, very rare to be killed like that. So I don't like the way how these people have been killed, because all these, but the poverty level has become very high. If you go to village, the poverty level is very high. People have no options. The increase of all these lawlessness is not only in the village, but it's also here in the city. If you come to Lakshmi, I've seen my own family's house. Many a time they came, and so many thieves are there. So I think this the poverty, for those people who become rich, become very rich. For those people who become poor, very poor. So these are results of the corruption. The corruption doesn't end only in institutions. The corruption doesn't end only in the domes. The corruption doesn't end only in the jailbreak. The corruption is in the street. The corruption is, the government servant did not get the increment for so many years. The health workers did not get the salary. The businessmen, the contractors, they did not get their pay. So the corruption is no end to this corruption. Now the present government is trying to recover the phases, but I think it's too late. I think it's very clear. Bhathanki has been killed with very. I think the system which they have done, the court which or the investigations which they have done, that already told. I think the way has been killed is very inhuman, and I think the government is responsible. All this because this part of corruption, because the officers who they put to do the operations are maybe not experienced, incompetent. That's why this is all the responsibility of the government. The policy the government has taken, the transfer, the posting, the government has taken. And the good people, good officers who experience in the operation, the good police officers who are experienced in all handling all these things has been dumped. And whereas the corrupt officers who can bring money, who can take money, they are put in the front. So all these failures because of the corruption of the government. If you see, especially the Home Department, I think it's one of the most corrupt. If you travel from here to Umkyang, you travel from here to Guwahati. I'm told that day I came from Umkyang. There's a high level now supari. Supari you cannot imagine. We call Kwai tempo. That every truck they take 20,000 per truck. If you see coal, they take every truck they take 1,20,000. If you see sand, you can't imagine. Everywhere there's a high level. There's sand also they'll get almost 10,000 a truck. If you see in limestone they take almost 20,000 a truck. So there's a corruption, there's a looting. There's a looting to the public, and everywhere you see, be it sand, be it even in charcoal, they have to pay 2,000 per small vehicle. Even urea. They have banned urea, but at the same time, it is available. It's available in the market at a very high price. So the corruption level is in almost everywhere, from supari to coal to limestone to everywhere to sand. You cannot imagine. So I think the public are fed up. Only it's my and your duty to work together and be honest to whatever you're doing. I think I should also be honest with what we are doing. As of now, in the Congress, we don't have all those people who used to loot the people. We don't have all those people who use red ink or black ink. We don't have those people who connect money from the police recruitment.